These are summer vibes for us, and we are happy to do more work outside. I decided to do this task myself to allow time to my husband to work in the house. Our property is large, and this is just a little bit of what we have to do. It is going to take some time to finish up cleaning the property, and this is only the front side of it. I want to do it for fire protection and for a cleaner look. The problem is that I'm not really happy with the chipper. It's getting stuck in here. Things are getting stuck in here, and sometimes they would stop, the machine would not work. The rubber seal, well, it's not usable anymore, it's just there. Then I already lost. The guard is broken and we only use it for 4 times. Oh, I get a lot of... Yeah, I'm okay. I take a break. I'm taking a video, yes. I have a lot of little branches that are here, but I guess it's not that bad, but we have to sift through this. Look how many I got, because they're going out. What we have is not green stuff, shreddable, it's just branches mostly. And then we could have had the machine just with the shredder. This part is not really useful for us. Twice it got stuck where we had to undo everything, like take everything apart and take the branches that are stuck inside. A bag, it's a joke. It's all pieces after the first use. It's full of holes. I had to improvise, and I think this is the best thing. I just got a piece of OSB to keep it as a guard, because I don't want it all over the garden. I want to keep it where I need it for later. I think we need a much stronger, bigger, better one. Maybe for a little yard will be okay, but for this big yard I can do it. I'm sure I can do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish everything. I had this side and I had that side also. I've done it now in an hour. I think it took me maybe hour and a half. I don't know for sure, but like I said, I have to go through everything myself and pick up the pieces because they're just pushed out without being mulched. And see, I don't like it. I think it's a waste of my energy. It's better than burning, but I don't know if I can be happy with this in a future garden next year. I don't know. Everything is about learning for us. We are in a new environment and we are rural. Things are not always the way you think they are. We are learning everything as we go. We have been using the ratchet straps in very different ways, and they are super helpful. More helpful than I would ever imagine. Yes, we're doing exactly this. We are taking our wood stove out, and it's very heavy. Last October, when we brought it in the house, we brought it up with an excavator. Another very useful thing is that we are having a truck. Trucks are the best.
Okay, so we are returning our Master Forge tool because the top buckle, and If I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to cut the top and replace it with a thicker piece of steel. So you can see it's probably like half an inch already, and if I keep it for another year, will be a problem. And I didn't use it like every day, like a month we didn't use it at all. Even now we don't use it, so it's a problem. When you are using it, it's getting too much air, it's getting too much, the temperature is too high, so this one is too thin. If it was thicker, will not bend, but it does, and we have to replace it. So luckily we can return it, and we're gonna do it probably tomorrow or next day. It's a hassle to take it from the house and put it on a pallet and return it, but we have to do it. You cannot keep it, it's not working. Okay, so today I spent a couple of hours just fixing the things that I think they were wrong. So a couple of wires that they are feeding these switches, they were not properly installed, so I have to remove two of them and redo it, because over there behind here down they were going one over each other, and probably the inspector will not like it, so I separate them, and I use some ties to separate the wires, so now looks actually way better. And after a couple of hours it's the same thing, just better, but you can see nothing. So it's like I'm wasting time, but actually I had to fix it. And I'm done with insulation around the house. I leave the exposed wires, and that way the inspector actually can see the work, and as soon as he will approve the work, I can close this and be done. And later on we're gonna have to do it for the roof. There are a couple of options, and we're gonna have to make the decision exactly how we're gonna do it. Probably in less than a week we're gonna decide, and we're gonna start doing the insulation for the roof. And I still have to do some connections for the plumbing, and probably another 2 days of work over there. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm gonna connect to the septic, and I'm gonna actually test the system. Till then, tomorrow we're gonna have to return the wood stove because it was not working properly, and we're gonna have to buy a different one. My wife, she picked one, she told me. I didn't see it, so she's gonna have to show me, and we're gonna make the decision if we buy it or not. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm gonna have to put insulation inside in the walls, and
on the separation walls.
Yes, on the separation walls and under the floor, because I want some phonic insulation. But as soon as I start with the walls, exterior walls with the insulation, I can tell you that it's less noise from outside. It's way better, but I'm gonna have to finish it, and then I'm gonna let you guys know if it's actually properly insulated. But it's way better. I left the windows last night open. It was around 39 degrees during the night, but inside it was like 60. And today outside was 74, 76 around, and here was 65, 66, so not bad. I think I'm gonna go and check exactly what was the temperature during the day. Okay. Arrivederci.
He's happy. He has a lot of food. Look at him. Figaro. Oh, you're coming. Come on, Figaro. Bye, Figaro. These have already risen, and these I just made them in a buns. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna bake this first in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna bake this one. I love poppy seeds. I'm just gonna sprinkle way more poppy seeds on top of them. Our channel is not a how-to, yet I'm sure that in a few years we'll be able to give advice. For now, this is our journey, and thank you for tagging along. Después mięso.